Hello and welcome back to Lightning Gaming everyone. So guys, this is my first Medieval Dynasty video, and in this video I'm gonna show you guys my top 10 village locations where you will be set, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so my first location is right over here on the map. Like you can see, it's in between 3 villages. Now guys, I am busy with a project over here, but this location is at a giant waterfall that just looks very great. And yeah, you basically have a lot of flat space to work with, a bunch of trees. And another great thing about this area is there's a cave located right over here. So you have food, you have water, you have a cave, you have flat area. What more do you want in this game than that? But yeah guys, that's it for my first area. Let me show you the next location. Alright guys, moving on to my next location. Okay, so this one is a little bit further away from any villages, but there is also a cave nearby, and like you can see, just a whole lot of flat area, a whole lot of trees, you've got water nearby, you've got some bison to hunt for meat. And yeah, overall a very good spot, but I would suggest if you are just starting out, maybe go to one of my other locations that is closer to villages. But like you can see, there's a cave right over there. Just remember there's a bear guarding the cave, so don't go there unless you are ready to kill it. But once you build a structure really close to the bear spawn point, the bear won't spawn back in, so you'll be set with that. But yeah guys, that's it for this location. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, moving on to location number 3. Just a rock throw away from the previous one I showed you. Now guys, this one is much closer to the villages. And like you can see, we've got water, big flat area, you've got some good hunting spots nearby. This one is also really close to a clay deposit, which makes this very good. And also you have enough reeds and stuff like that nearby to build an enormous village. And more than enough space for that. Now guys, you're probably wondering why did I do this video in the winter? It's simply because it's just much easier to see the layout of the land. But yeah, that's it for this one. Let's move on to number 4. So location number 4 can be found right over here. Like you can see, it's really close to a village. And once again, we've got a whole bunch of flat areas, a whole bunch of trees, you've got some good hunting positions, you have clay, you are close to water. Basically everything that you need will be right here. Now guys, this is more of a beginner's spot, but just remember this terrain can be a little bit harder because it's not as much flat space as the previous ones I showed you. So, but for somebody with a lot of creativity, this will be a nice spot to try and build a village here. Also one of my favorite spots. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so for the next one, we will be going right over here on the map. Now guys, this one is as close as you'll be able to get to a village. Like you can see, there's a bunch of flat areas over here. You have good hunting positions close by. You've got water. The only problem is the wood is a little bit scarce. You are gonna have to go a little bit out of the way to get more wood because you're gonna cut through these trees very quickly. But you have clay deposits nearby. And yeah, like I said, it's just overall a very great flat spot. And like you can see there on the other side of the river, you've got more than enough reeds. But the only problem on that spot will be the woods, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the next one. So for this one will be a more experienced player's village location. It's located right over there, like you can see. You don't really have any nice villages nearby. You do have a huge flat area to build in. That's the main reason I put it over here in this video. And you have water nearby. You have a bunch of trees nearby. You have some good hunting positions. You have bison. And basically you have everything that you need to build big. But like I said, this is for a more experienced player, especially because it's so far from any villages. But yeah guys, overall very great spot. Now let's move on to the next one. So the next one can be found right over here on the map. Now guys, this is a very good spot, especially if you are looking for a wide open location, like you can see there. It's just a little bit far away from the nearest village. And like you can see, water can also be a problem, but that's why you have wells in this game. But close by you have some moose spawns. You also have bison spawns close by. You have clay. Basically everything you need you have close by, and this is definitely one of the best spots on the Oxford map. But yeah guys, that's it for this location. On to the next one. So the next one can be found just a little bit away from the previous spot, right over there. Now guys, like you can see, very open location once again. Now the main reason I put this one on here is because of the layout. Like you can see, you have water, you have flat space, but the other big thing about this is if you are gonna build to the right side of the river, this side, like you can see, there will be rocks and stuff like that in your way. So once again, you're gonna have to be a little bit creative with building this village because of the layout of the land. And you've got some bison nearby, so yeah, very good spot. Next up guys, you will be going right over here, close to the village. Alright, so, like you can see, nice open location to build. You've got wood, you've got clay, you've got water. You are very close to a village. I would definitely say this is really one of the best spots for a new player on the map. And yeah, you are gonna have to go a little bit out of your way for wood. That's the only downside about this spot, but overall not too far away from a cave. And yeah, good moose hunting spots. You've got bison close by. Very good spot for early game or for a new player. But yeah, that's it for this one. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so the next one can be found right over here on the map. Also not far from a village for traders. So this location, like you can see, there's just an enormous amount of trees. You've got a lot of flat space. You've got water. Basically everything you need will be in this location. You've got bison. If you are ready to take them down, that's just a whole lot of meat just standing there waiting for you to get. But over here you can build an enormous village with more than enough space. That is if you take down some of these trees. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope it helped a little bit. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're new to that channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.